Hi everyone, Fionnuala J here, just dropping by with a sneak peek at some exclusive content over on the Flop Culture Patreon. That's patreon.com/flopculture, where you will get an extra, at least 2 bonus episodes a month on all things flops, sometimes bops, and everything in between. Hope you enjoyed this little preview. Okay, Love is Blind UK. Thoughts and opinions going into this. Why were you like a bit more intrigued than we were with the most recent US series?
Well, you see, the thing about it is, and it happens every time there is a show that comes from America to the UK, it's automatically more relatable, isn't it? Because like a lot of the time you get the references, you understand. I'm trying to think, what was the most recent one that happened and we loved it? I can't remember. But you get the jokes, you get the references.
Like a dating show, like?
Well, yeah, like, do you know what I mean? And
yeah.
It feels more like closer to home because you get it, do you know? So while I had no interest in watching it before, because actually, and I always say this, right? I'm a skeptic when it comes to reality TV, even though I love it. I am very much, I always have in the back of my mind that I'm like, this can't be fucking real. Do you know what I mean?
Well, it was getting really, really fake towards the end with this season.
And I'm just conscious about like these people who like go on it, like, you know, like go on it, obviously, because if you didn't go on it, we wouldn't have anything to watch. But I'm like, there's not like even if 90% of you is in it for love, there's 10% that's in it because you want to brush the ego.
Oh no, that's a way higher percentage. I think at this point, I think it's people being like, I can get famous off this.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? It's not an experiment anymore. Yeah. It's just like a reality TV
and
show.
Like, I know we're going to get into it in a second now, but like you look at all of the people that are in that series, every single one of them could be famous.
Yeah, they're very hot. I did find your TikTok very funny about why aren't there any munters?
I was like, I posted, then I was like, are people going to get offended because of the word munter? Basically, what I was saying was, right, love is the premise of the show. The premise of the show is Love is Blind, right? So what is it doing? It's taking the looks away, right? But there's not one single soul in that fucking program, in that lineup, that I wouldn't shag the shit out of.
They're all so hot.
They're all, men and women, fucking divine.
I don't think munter is a slur, but it is. They have it as a noun, derogatory, informal, and like a caution sign.
Okay, but what is it?
Slightly misogynistic, but you know what?
Is it
just an ugly person?
Yeah, but is it something to do with a female?
Yeah.
I would use the term munter.
You said, you know what?
I would say it's a gender neutral
Gender
term.
equality, yeah, absolutely. I agree.
But like what I'm saying to you is, get a load of fucking munters in there, put some fucking 2 out of 10s in there, and then let's fucking test whether love is blind or not. Obviously, love is not going to be blind when you like lift up the curtain and there's a fucking 15 out of 10 there standing on the other side.
Yeah.
Whether they're your type on paper, not to reference another love show, or not. Do you understand?
Yeah.
So that was kind of like sending me sideways. I'm kind of like all for, let's get some normal people in. You know what I mean? That's why I will always reference Big Brother as being something that I'm obsessed with, because it is typically more regular people.
Yeah.
You know? But I guess as well at the same time, they want it to be successful. Another thing that was bothering another thing that's bothering me is a little bit, and we did actually, I suppose, in episode 2 see this, but it's like all of the dates were so positive. I'm like, show us where there's a disagreement, or show us where they're like, actually, no, I don't believe in that. You're a fucking munter. I'm not using munter again, but you know what I mean? Like, come on. It's kind of gone, would I dare I say too PC?
Oh, no.
It's kind of like, you know,
when Katie Hopkins.
But like, you know, when X Factor went against showing the shit people.
Yeah.
Sure, lost the mojo. We want to see them. I want to see nitty gritty. I want to see the girls being like, this fella's a fucking chauvinistic pig.
Yeah. But I feel like they are. I feel like they're going that way with this season, no?
Well, it started getting there at the end of episode 2.
Which we'll talk about.
Did it?
We'll talk about.
Well, yeah, it did, sorry.
Emma Willis and Matt Willis. Try not to say mother challenge, impossible. Oh my God.
Like, now,
try not to say daddy challenge, I failed. I've gotten the bronze medal and failing that.
I know. I don't know.
I meant to say gold. I know I said bronze medal.
Yeah. Sports not your thing.
No, really.
Settle for third best, babe.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Sake.
Aim low.
Oh.
My favourite story with Emma Willis is, and I have no intention of going in to do it for research purposes, so someone else is going to have to do it. But the Old Oak in Cork, you know the Old Oak.
You've told this story before, I think, have you?
I think I have a vibe. that there's a billboard of Emma Willis in her modelling days up in the. But I'm talking proper, like, huge billboard.
But does she know about it?
Obviously not. Now, I've tagged her in it a few times back in the day, though.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? But I wonder if it's still there. We might actually have to go in. Will we go in?
Yeah.
Oh my God,
Can
we'll
we?
go in.
Let's
Yeah.
do it. Okay.
We'll do a Cassie Stokes except in the old O.
Yeah.
And tell people not to go in there because
Brilliant.
you'll get hoofed out.
Did you like what you hear? I hope you did. If you did, you can listen to the episode in full at patreon.com/flapculture. Other benefits to becoming a patron include getting the main episodes ad-free. We love that, girls. And you get them a little bit earlier than normal listeners too. So that's nice, isn't it? Why don't you join today? Patreon.com/flapculture. I'll see you there.